Alrighty guys, so today we're doing a 5720, another day of practice. I've been getting a lot of crap on my lens lately. I'll probably put another smudge on there. Okay, so today is a 5720, part of the new regime, so we're going to start doing a weekly schedule, start doing a routinely shoot every week. So Tuesday is now 5720 day, and then tomorrow is field. I think we're practicing field on Wednesday, and then 3D on Thursday, 3D or the weekend shoot, depends how we feel. So a little thing too, I'm thinking about going to a drop away rest. So if anybody uses a drop away rest, can you write in the comment what type you use, or can everybody write in the comments what type of rest they use and whether it's a hunting setup or a target setup, and let us know what type of rest you're using, because I'm thinking about changing to the Hamsky Versa rest or Versa rest and seeing how that goes, because I'm kind of keen. I've never used a drop away rest, so I'm kind of keen to see how these drop away rests go. And Gillingham uses the drop away and he seems to shoot alright, so I wouldn't mind just testing out a drop away and seeing what happens. But man, they're not cheap. I was looking at those Vices, they're definitely a dear rest, that's for sure, top of the line. So yeah, write in the comments below what type of rest you use and I'll get a little bit of feedback from you and then go from there, see which type of rest I should get. But at the moment I'm thinking what?
Super aggressive.
Yeah, as soon as they hatch, they don't worry.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Because man, when they got eggs,
They're nuts when they got eggs. But
crazy.
Yeah.
All right. So what do we got?
Okay, 5720.
Just shooting.
Yep. You want to say hello? Just telling them we're doing 5720.
We're doing.
Come over this side because the light is on.
Because the light. Sorry. Okay, so we're doing the 5720 today.
We are. Today's goal for Greg. See, yesterday we were aiming at no targets. See, I'm Mr. Coach now. So today, what we're going to do, Greg has to have his thumb on the trigger for 2 seconds before he releases. So you have to have your
thumb making contact.
You have to have that thumb touching that peg for 2 seconds. So you still have to go through all your aiming. You start aiming, you aim, you're locked on, you touch, you wait 2 seconds, then you worry about going.
All right then.
Just that's the next training exercise for today. So 5720 with a 2 second touch.
Do you think you can beat me?
I don't know.
He doesn't know.
With all this training I'm helping you, probably not. Seeing the coach I am, the master coach. All right, so we'll get into this 5720, get into it, see what happens. Okay, first end, 50 meters.
You sure?
Let's get into it.
Are you on? Is it on?
It is on.
Is it on? You got to see it. He's done it twice now. You got to see it. Like he raises the bow and his scope just falls off. What an amateur! Hey, amateur.
I'm doing good today.
So today, I've got my new blade on. It's a 10, which is pretty right for here. Indoor I'd use a 12, so I've got the 12 blade on now, brand new, so we're going to see if that tightens up my shooting. I hope so. I hope that's all it was, the blade, and not my...
I'm guessing it probably was. I think a little bit of you, a little bit of the blade.
A little bit of me.
That thumb was getting punchy. Okay, so after the first end, I am low and right, and I changed me the angle of me cable slide, so my cable slide's a bit less angle, so maybe that had something to do with it. How'd you go, Greg? What do you got?
Oh, I did a bad
53.
shot and I got no idea why that jumped high. I thought it was a beautiful shot. I got 53, yeah.
53, 54. All right, let's get in the next one. Okay, after the second end of 50 meters, I have a 54 with two handy 8s. So I've just got a bit of tension in the front hand and flick those buggers up. And Greg has a 55. Okay, so after the third end, check this bad boy out. That is a group and a half of 50 meters. I'm quite impressed with that, but how's this for a dirty weasel? Nearly cleaned it. Is that tight or what?
You'd have to shoot that every end to end up with 704.
Ooh,
is that right?
I think so.
This is to a 708. No, 708. That's pretty big.
That is pretty big.
59s. All 59s are 708.
Oh wow, that would be nice, wouldn't it? All right, so I had 59 and Greg had 58. So we're back to a tie.
Thank you.
Okay, fourth end. And I've got a bit complacent after that awesome group, and I've got a bit sloppy with 2 10s, 3 9s and a dirty 8 for a 55. And Greg has a
dirty 55 again.
54.
55. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1.
Oh, I missed this one, sorry. Yep, 55. 55, 55. So it's still drawed, is it?
Ooh, I can't remember. I'm not keeping score because
I think it is.
To win after that last end of shot. I can't compete with that.
Okay, so we'll get to the next one. I think it's drawed still. Let's get into it.
Too close.
Okay, fifth end, and I have got a 57 and Greg
dirty 59
and a dirty 59. Oh. So that means Greg's taking the lead by 2 points with 1 end to go on the first round. Ooh. Okay, after the 6th and final end of the round, I have a 56 with this 8. I don't know what happened with this 8. I thought it was a good shot, and then I looked through the thing and it was a dirty 8, and Greg's back on fire with a 58.
These two out here are an error, as these two are the identical error. That's why when you're doing this kind of training, we are in training at the moment, that you analyse every arrow and analyse the feel of the arrow. So I'm saying now that I've got it on dead, I shoot and I go, oh, it's going to be high. And when I look, it's in the 10, but it's high. And I go, oh, it's a bit low. I can feel it now. That means I have pin faith. I'm spot on, right?
You're back.
And if that doesn't change, I'm not back. No, I'm not back.
Not back yet.
I'm not back. I've humbled myself before the master here.
He's creeping back slowly.
I'm creeping back slowly. I'm taking a humble approach to the top. All right then, so you can see that you've got to work out what you did here, whether it was your backhand or your front hand, whatever, and minimise that from your process. It's as simple as that, isn't it really? So my total is 342, James.
342?
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty impressive.
That's okay. I started badly and finished well. I finished with a 59, a 58.
What did you finish with?
342.
I ended up with 335, so you got me by 7.
Yeah, well I shot 258s and 59, but you can't shoot 255s and 53, you cannot shoot. That's ridiculous, that's amateur. But we're just warming up, so we're really looking to crash into the high 40s.
For this next
even
one.
A 50.
Oh, that'd be nice.
350.
That'd be great.
Wouldn't it? And this is going toward our F.A.C.T 144, isn't it? Because this is...
Ah, yes, practice for the...
this is on the F.A.C.T.
That's right.
But we'll be having a chance, James, during the week to go down to 30 and try and clean 30s, just one after the other, round for round.
Oh, that's a good idea.
You know what I mean?
Yep. All right, so we'll get
They keep saying, James, they keep saying, oh, you can lose. You can't win at 30, but you can certainly lose at 30. Well, I'd like to say no. If you shoot well, you clean it, you win. You got to clean it to win, because there's some stinking little bugger right behind you trying to sneak up on you. All the time. I've lost by 3 points. 1,700 points into it, I lose by 3 stinking points. So you've got to clean the 30, because inevitably they always drop, 3, 4, 5, and that's always the difference, isn't it? You've got to clean 30. Okay, thanks. Oh, you can go now. Oh, shot a 7, maybe a 6. Huh?
First end at 50 metres. Let's get into it.
Stop leaving my finger on for 2 seconds. Towards that.
Okay, so after the first end of the second round, I have a 56.
Not
This
an
is a
8.
dodgy one here, and
5 9s and a 7.
5 9s and a 7. So what's that equal?
52.
A 52.
Great start.
So we'll get into the next one and see what happens. Okay, so after the second end, I have a dirty stinking weasel there for a 55. Shocking. And Greg has a 57.
57.
You do?
If you're going to need a win, maybe. You will do it. You got up, you won't be winning.
Okay, so after the third end, I'm not holding it together too well. Another 55 with another wide 8. And Greg has, ooh, is this a 59?
Yes, it is.
Wow, that's something to look at. All right, so we'll get into the next one. Okay, so after the fourth end, I have a 57, and Greg has a 56. So hanging in there, 2 ends to go. Let's see what happens. 2 ends to go? Yep.
Yep. Losing already. Out.
Yeah. Okay, after the fifth end, I have a 56. Greg has
57.
a 57. Ooh, let me tell you, if I get a 56 in the next one, I'll equal a PB. If I get a 57, I'll get a new PB. So let's see if I can hold it together. If I get a less than 56, I'll crumble and get nothing.
Are you sweaty?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, after the final end, I crumbled. Look at me last arrow, an 8. I needed that for a 10 to equal a PB, and I shot an 8. You're fucking kidding me. Okay, bleep. Okay, so I ended up with a 54. Greg ended up with a 54 as well. And my total for the round was 333. So I ended up with 333 and a total of 668. And my PB was 670, so I was 2 points off a PB. 3 points off a PB, sorry. So yeah, that's another day down. Got to get over this. Just got to relax into the shots, I think. Get back in a bit of zen. How about Greg?
I got 342 on the first one. I had 2 very bad ends. The first one was 52, the last one was 54. The middle ones were averaging nearly 58, so I ended up with 335 on the last one. Total score of 677.
677?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a good score.
I don't think, no, it's not.
Not for you?
Don't. Oh, for anyone. Not for anyone.
Not for anyone?
Well, I shot a 53 in doing so, a 52 and a 54. If you just took those 3 ends out, I should be up in the 80s easily,
yeah.
High 80s.
Well, what's
so you just can't,
you say?
You can't shoot under 55.
680 will get you a 690 will get you a shot into the Australian team.
Will it?
That's a thing I was saying. 705's guaranteed, and then 690 will slip you in if there's.
Have a look at you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we can fairly say we're in the 70s.
And you've improved a bit since the weekend. You seem to be back a lot better.
Well, thank you, James. I'm not sure what it well, the rest. Could that have been it? The rest was just slow. Over the last 3 or 4 weeks, the rest has been slowly bending.
I think that.
Then cracking, and then
your release had something.
boom.
Have a big thing with it.
Yeah, I definitely was having problems on the weekend.
So you definitely seem to be back anyway.
Well, we should stop saying that. I'm not back.
He's in.
I'm here, but I'm not back.
He's on the road. He's on the road to
I'm on the
recovery.
road to recovery. But see, look at this group. I mean, the group's good, but I've got to keep it in the 10.
Yep. All right, so that's us done.
And James, what we'll be looking forward to tomorrow?
Tomorrow is field, all field distances.
Field,
so
I love
make sure
field.
you bring your field targets.
Yeah, they're in the back of the car.
All ready to go. All right, guys. So that's today done. Stay tuned for tomorrow for
love field.
For a field shoot
and
on
maybe,
the flat.
How many hours would that be?
Don't know.
Well, the 15 is the lowest, or 10? You shoot from 10? Yeah, you shoot from 10.
10.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 11. We're doing 3 arrows at each distance. That's 33 arrows. That's not much. So we could also do a round of throw the bottle.
Oh, maybe.
Have you got your little friend here with you?
I do.
Always keep him handy.
We could do that Thursday. That was Thursday's plan.
Well, I think tomorrow we're only shooting 33 arrows.
So that's probably a good day to do both. We'll do field and 3D.
It would be field and unmarked. Absolutely. That's your day. That's your day.
Yep, that's Wednesdays now.
Ooh, that means I get another day of practice, different practice again. How exciting. Well, we'll see how it goes time-wise, but I think it should be.
I think it'll be doable.
Doable.
All right, guys, so make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit all the other buttons, and I'll see you tomorrow for another video.